thanks for tuning in. This is Blaze Guitar Lessons. I want to teach you guys how to do some palm muting here. So someone had asked me to do that. So if you guys have requests on songs you want to learn, on certain different strumming patterns or picking or something like that, or palm muting, you know, kind of things, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to oblige as much as I can. I'm pretty, you know, I'm doing my best to get caught up on all the requests, and I love the requests. So I really appreciate it. Please keep them coming. Also, please hit like and subscribe so you get notified when I come out with new tutorials in the future. All right. So what I'm showing you right now is just the principles are going to be very similar or the same for acoustic versus electric strumming. But so what you're going to do is the basic thing is you're muting when you're palm muting. You're muting it. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're putting this part of your hand, all right, right down here, right in front of this white thing. Okay, the bridge thing. Okay. I think I called it the right thing. I can't remember. My brain's off today. So anyway, you're going to put it right in front of it, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to pluck the bass notes, all right? See, so like this is E, A, all right? Or you can do A, D, all right? Or if you're doing D, yeah, you do. Okay? So if you're doing punk rock or something like that, what you're going to do is you're going to be doing a lot more like... Okay, so something like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to be doing a lot more like faster like that. And see, there's a lot of different things you can do with it. You can do a lot of different strumming patterns and stuff. But for punk rock and stuff, a lot of times you're just going to do down, 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 down really fast. Okay, so I'm mainly just hitting, right now I'm basically just hitting the E, A, maybe a little bit of the D. All right, but I'm just going from the top down. So what I did at the beginning here was I was doing hands down. All right, so for that one, again, kind of like more punkish, you're doing up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so, or if you want it, but for a lot of times in like country, what you're gonna do is you're gonna, so this is Springsteen, all right, so you're doing starting out D. See, so even though my fingers are down here, okay, for the D chord, I'm strumming, okay, so I'm not doing the big E string as much, I'm doing A, D, and G more. See, and how a lot of times when you're playing chords, you'll do, and then what you'll do is here you'll do an opposite. All right, when you alternate, when you go to a different chord, you'll do down, up, down. Okay. So when you're palm muting though, you're just making that more silent. So again, you want to have as far down as you can. All right, as far down there as you can. All right, and then you're going to be doing the bass notes, so the ones that are higher up, E, A, D, maybe a little bit of G, all right? But you're not gonna do like B and a little E so much, all right? If you did it, would sound more like this. All right, so you can do that, and that still sounds cool, but it's gonna be a little bit harder to mute. You're gonna have to put your hand down there farther. Typically, you're gonna do more of the bass notes, the E, A, and D, and G, all right? So, and again, like I mentioned, you can do the down, up, down, all right? So what you're gonna wanna do on like hands down, for instance, so for hands down by Dashboard Confessional, you're just doing, so you're not moving, you know, sometimes when you're a new guitarist, you're gonna be doing, you're gonna be like turning your whole wrist. For this part, you're just moving your fingers. See that? Put it real close so you can see it. All right, so you're just moving more of your fingers. You're not moving like your whole wrist. All right. All right. Just like that. That's more how you do it. Okay. So the easiest way to start. A lot of country songs do it, like some punk rock songs and stuff do too. But you're just going to be doing. I would just do down, and a lot of songs do that. So you're just doing down, 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 down. So my hand is kind of turned sideways a little bit like that, okay? So you can see it, and then you're just doing, so it's just like lays on top of it, all right? And you're doing, just like that, just straight down, all right? So you can do different strumming patterns with it and stuff, but this is just for beginners. So just showing you simple ways to do it. See how how pretty it makes it sound? Breathe in for luck, breathe in so deep. This air is blessed. You share with me. This night is wild, so calm and dull. These hearts they race from self-control. Okay, so something like that. So that's just a really easy way to palm mute. Again, the biggest part of it is you're gonna put this part here, and the higher up you have your hand, the worse it will sound. So that's why you want to put as close as you can down there. All right, you want to like, and then just be on those strings. And then, so when you're playing, you'll do, okay, so if you have it up higher, so down here you want as low as you can, and I'm just I'm just strumming the bass notes. Now, if you don't want to use a pick will make it louder, but if you don't want to use a pick, you can use your fingertip, okay? Just the top of your finger. So you'll do the same principles. I still kind of hold it like I'm holding a pick. I just put my thumb on my finger, all right? And then you're gonna do, all right? So you're using the side, the point, like slash side of your finger a little bit like that, okay? Let me just show you a little bit. Okay, like that. So you can also do it, yeah, you don't need a pick. In some ways I think it sounds prettier, kind of just depends what you're gonna do, but I don't do it like that as much if I'm doing, it's harder to do it without a pick for me if I'm doing something like hands down by dashboard. See, it's just harder to make it as loud if you're doing it that fast, really alternating picking. All right, but you can totally do something like Springsteen. Okay, so I hope that's useful for you guys on how to pick, or sorry, on how to, not on how to pick, on how to do palm muting. Let me know if you have any questions or anything in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.